Okay, gas has been acquired.
Alright,
Back to go home.
home. Alona!
What? Who's Luna?
My cat.
You have a cat?
I have one right now. What happened there? Why are there so many weird trees?
I don't know.
Is that even open?
I mean, the light.
Is it run
lights
down?
are on. Doesn't look like it. There's cars out there.
Oh, that one's not open.
You sure?
Yeah. This stuff doesn't rip very easily.
Because you're supposed to leave it on.
The ends are not sticking anymore.
Because you took it off once already.
The ends are not sticking anymore. No.
Oh my gosh.
Is the blood coming through already? Ah!
This big old family stopping traffic.
They're probably British.
What? British people come here?
Yeah.
Oh, the school bus.
That's not a school bus. That's a public transportation bus. Is it Licks? It doesn't look like Licks. I don't know. Oh, my mouth is all full of liquid again. Haha. The boss is not in this now.
Hmm?
The boss.
Yeah, we're gonna change when we get home. When I woke up after I had my wisdom teeth out, I didn't remember that I had had my wisdom teeth out, and I woke up with the gauze in my mouth, and I was like, what is in my mouth? And then I pulled it out, and it was all bloody, and I was like, oh, yep, now I remember.
So I have feeling on my upper lip. And this has nothing. And this is nothing. What would it be like to make out with somebody when your lips are numb?
You'd probably feel real awkward if you could even feel it at all. You'd probably be real bad at it too.
Well, it's kind of like when you're,
When you're what?
I don't know. I have a feeling this.
Because, you know, we need another water park in Margaritaville.
It's gonna make this.
We have enough water parks already
The
in
traffic
Orlando.
is gonna be awful.
Uh-huh. Worse than it already is.
Shit. That's a really ugly van. Of course they're Canadian. I'd probably apologize for having that van. I'm sorry that you're looking at my ugly yellow van. Oh, sorry. The expiry date already passed. One of my people
Your people.
One of my work people
Okay.
got this guy that was bitching and moaning yesterday about the fact that we don't offer discounts to Canadians
Why
because
would we
their
do that?
exchange rate is shit.
That's not my fault.
Accurate.
Move to America.
They were like, you guys have to have some sort of sympathy for us. And my coworker was like, no. No. That was your decision. You know it's an American timeshare. You're paying in US dollars. Meanwhile, England's is great.
Should tell them to move across the pond.
I will move across the pond.
You're going to?
Eventually.
Oh. Wanna find you a man with an accent?
That'll be the easiest way to get there.
What's the first thing you want to eat? I mean, obviously not right now, but later.
I'm just not hungry. I'm sorry for the blood. I drool a lot.
I see that. I'll have to put a towel under you between you and your pillow. Soak up all the grossness.
It's so long that I've blown my shirt.
Feeling okay?
Uh-huh.
You feel anything?
Uh-uh. My face is very small. So Richard has had this problem. First world problem.
First world problem.
Where we have no upper lip. But we have lower lips. Alpha and I have discussed it many a time.
From mom's side or dad's side?
I don't know. I think my mom has fairly thin lips. But my dad does too, so
Maybe it was just their genes combined.
for both me and Alpha, when we smile, our upper lip is just gone. I also discovered that my lips are uneven. Because when I put on lipstick, the way that it goes, it comes in a lot faster on one side. And so then if I put on lipstick, it accentuates that. And if I overline it, to where they look even, it looks ridiculous.
Is that why you rarely wear lipstick?
There was one time it gross. There was one time at work that I wore lipstick. And I did like a lip plumpery thing beforehand. And Dan was like, "Are you sick?" I was like, "No, I'm not sick." And he was like, "Your face is all red." And he looks like you're having an allergic reaction. And I was like, "Oh, fuck you." Excuse my larger than normal lips.
And ever since that day, never again.
No, I'm sort of it. It's not at work. Although I read online that you can use a cinnamon rub in order to make your lips more full. And so I tried that. It's gross. Don't do it.
Noted. I will not use a cinnamon rub to try to make my lips look full.
You already have fairly large lips. Like, they're nothing to shy away about. I really only care about making the upper one bigger. It's like a secret. Oh my god. My teeth look so bloody.
Yes, because your mouth is like covered in it. Yep, just cover it up the whole time.
It's just gross.
We're almost home. You can change your gauze.
I'm not changing clothes.
Gauze.
I'm already comfy.
I said gauze, not clothes.
Yeah, I don't think the God is so thorough. Given how much blood. Do you watch a Country Bear Jamboree?
No. Why would I do that?
Because it's terrible.
Exactly, so why would I do that?
Oh, my grandparents watch it. And various other people watch it.
Not me.
The guy that was prepping me, that took me back,
Military man?
who said you were my husband. When he was like putting a block thing into my mouth to make sure I wouldn't chomp down on them,
Mm-hmm.
he was like, "Oh, my stomach is rumbling." Because he's like reaching across me and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I was supposed to be the one to not eat, not you. And then they were raising me up. We're taking 5 teeth, right? What? I'm only joking. There's my car. Do they mow the yard every day?
No. Usually once a week.
But you were smart to tell me to move it. What time did it take to trash?
It changes. It's never the same time.
Did you say the boxes at the same time as the trash?
No. We do recycling and trash separate. They usually come around the same time, but they are two different pickups.
Oh.
Yep, I'll get your purse.
Is that like a fright? We're sitting down here and going out.
I should probably go to bed.
You?
You. Upstairs. The stairs are right here. You missed the stairs.
I'm probably the blood. I need a drink, right? I don't know how to
I would probably not until you make sure the blood's done. Wait, come change your gauze.
Okay. Did they go over how this works?
No? You just take one out and put a new one in. I mean, there's instructions here. I don't know if it's gonna work. What'd they say?
Ew. Gotta pretend I like this. Ugh.
Alright, let's see what the instructions say. I'm not gonna tell you anything. Okay, pain. Some pain following an extraction is common. Have all prescriptions filled and take medication as directed. If pain is excessive or any unusual conditions arise, call this office immediately. We recommend ibuprofen, 800 milligrams every 8 hours. Take prescribed pain medication if ibuprofen is not working or if it's not tolerated. Prescribed pain medication should not be taken at the same time as ibuprofen. A certain amount of bleeding is to be expected following tooth extraction. Change the gauze packs every 1/2 hour until bleeding stops. If bleeding seems excessive, make sure gauze packs are over the area and bite firmly. exerting constant pressure for 30 minutes. Do not rinse mouth for at least 24 hours following surgery or until bleeding has stopped. Fluids should be taken as soon as possible, at least 2 quarts the day of surgery. Sit upright and avoid exercise if bleeding continues.
So I should sit on the couch.
To reduce ordinary immediate post-operative swelling, apply an ice pack to the face over the operated part. The ice pack should be applied for 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off for the first 48 hours. Swelling and discoloration is greatest the 3rd day. Restricted jaw movements can be expected, greatest the 2nd post-operative day. Swelling and face discoloration may occur for up to 72 hours following the surgery, being the most evident on the 3rd post-operative day. A slight temperature rise the day following the surgery may be evident. Some nausea or vomiting may occur from the anesthesia. Limit oral intake to clear liquids only, such as tea, water, or Gatorade, until symptoms subside. During the healing process, sharp, small fragments of bone may loosen and work through the gums. These fragments usually work out on their own accord. Return to the office for their removal. Some discoloration of the skin in the surgical area and at the site of the intravenous injection may occur after a day or two. This is normal body reaction and will resolve its own accord on several days. Do not rinse the mouth for 24 hours following surgery. You may then gently rinse the mouth with a warm salt water solution, 1/2 teaspoon ordinary salt to a glass of warm water, after eating and before going to bed. If bleeding continues, stop all mouth rinsing and follow instructions under bleeding. Do not rinse with over-the-counter mouthwashes, for example Listerine, Scope, etc. Brush teeth. A clean mouth will reduce the possibility of an infection. That's it. Did you put more gauze back in? Okay. Okay. Are you sure?
Okay.
I mean, we've had such a good time so far.